What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, RC's Finest. Back at you with another vid, YouTube. This will be the first vid of 2022. Thanks everybody for sticking around, subscribing to the channel, giving the channel a thumbs up and a thumbs down. And thank you for your support. All the new subscribers, I see y'all out there. I see you. Commenting, subscribing. Appreciate it. I want to give a big shout out to my wife for allowing me to do what I love to do. Just want to say thanks to everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a blessed day today. Your kids are doing fine. Your family's doing fine. Everyone's in good health and spirit. And with that said and done, y'all, let's get into another video. As y'all see, this is not a new platform. This is a new platform to the channel. This is the Losi Lasernut custom built that I did. I've had this done for a little while. Just been procrastinating, just ordering a bunch of stuff for other cars and builds, and just decided to do the video today on my day off as usual, y'all. I hope this camera's doing a little bit of justice on this thing. The wheels are not red. That is a candy apple orange. I repainted them with a candy apple orange. I know it's coming out looking like red on the video, but it is not. It's a candy apple orange. And man, did it come out good. Really nice. Yeah, y'all, so let's get into this vid. This is the Losi Lasernut. Pretty much a custom build here I did. Changed the wheels, painted the wheels, left the same wheels because they were in very good shape and I like the wheels. For what I'm doing with it, for the application I'm running with it, so all I did was just paint them up, make them my own as usual. Body's in excellent shape. Didn't have to do anything to the body, but I did change the canopy on top. Went to Home Depot, got me some Lexan and cut it out, formed it, and put that on top. Because I'll show you why I did that, because what I did to the bottom of it. I kind of didn't like the top too much because I wanted to incorporate something with the way I did the bottom with the carbon fiber sticker on top. So with that said and done, y'all, I went with the big bore aluminum shocks on here for the Losi Lasernut. You know, the rear and the front are two different sizes. I use rears all the way around. Give it a taller stance. Give it a little bit more dampening. So I didn't use the front. I used rears all the way around. Okay? Big bore aluminum shocks. 4mm shafts on it. Very nice. You can find those on eBay. Good seller of mine, good friend of mine, Bill at King Hobby. Got a lot of awesome parts. Good guy, good customer service. He'll help you out. Take a look at his parts. Went with the GPM parts again, y'all. Y'all know I'm famous for GPM parts. A lot of GPM parts I use because I like them. And they hold up to what I love to do with the truck. Okay? I'm not a big basher. I don't go jumping my trucks and cars 50 feet in the air like some of these guys do. Not saying nothing wrong with that, but hey, everybody got their own flavor, and this is my flavor. So this is what I do. I build them, customize them out, keep them for a while, hard to get rid of, and then sell them. You know, that's what I do. That's what the channel's about. I do builds and run, grass, big field, open field. I'm not a big jumper, I'm not a big basher, but you know, that's just, you know, how I do it. That's just how I do it, y'all. Y'all know me already. I done said that plenty of times. So this is what I did to this. I put the I went with some aluminum turnbuckles on here. Rod ends, I mean, kept the same turnbuckles, just put different rod ends on it in red, as y'all can see there. Front and back came out really nice, does really good. Along with the GPM sway bar in the back in blue, as y'all see there. Okay. Went with the hinge pin holders, front and back. Front, rear in silver. GPM diff cases. Went with the diff cases. This car was broke down all the way to the ground, like I always tell y'all what I do to it. I always break them down to the ground, so when I got everything broken down, I might as well go into the diffs, thicken up the fluid, go into the shocks, thicken up the fluid in the shocks. Same thing I always do to all my cars. I just break them all the way down to the ground and start brand new. If it's a ready to run, I pretty much do the same thing. That's what I do. I just break everything down and start fresh. That I know what I put into it. That I know what's going to make it work. And what if it fails, then it fails. I know I went through the whole truck, the whole car, and went through everything. So front and rear diff cases, thickened up the fluid. This one I put 100K all the way around. 100,000 in the center, 100 in the front, 100 in the back. That's what I did to this one. Trying something different. Never tried it before. Trying something different. That's what I do. If it don't work, strip it down, do it again. Okay? So as y'all can see, I put in a GPM full bell crank, full steering assembly in there. Full everything. Okay? Knuckles in the front. Okay? Put all new knuckles, C-hubs, all that aluminum. Okay? Same thing in the rear. That's what I did to the rear. Same thing. Went through the whole truck. Changed everything out pretty much. Touched everything except the front arms and the rear arms. Everything else I touched. And what I mean by touch, somebody asked me, went through everything, changed it out. Put my own flavor to it. Okay? So that's pretty much it on the outside, y'all. We're going to pop the hood. We're going to get into what I did to the inside. Okay? Alright, like I say, body's in brand new shape. Wasn't no problems with the body. Okay. Just did my wire loom again, my wire management. You know, I just like to use the wire mesh on the motor wires and, you know, wires running through the car. That's how I do it. Okay. Went with a GPM diff assembly. As y'all see there. NHX fans, dual 30mm fans. Works great. Budget fans, about 30 bucks. Works really nice. Blow air really good. No problems with them. Custom receiver holder. Okay, these don't come with a receiver box, so I made one, bought one off of Amazon and put it in. Cut the top up a little bit so I can get my wires in the way I want it. And that's the way I did that. Blue to match the truck. Servo arm, servo horn, GPM. Hobby Star servo. HS 4320. Okay. Put in a servo mount, aluminum servo mount, GPM as well. GPM full top brace, as y'all see. Full top brace with the carbon fiber in the middle, and then it ends up with the aluminum in the back, right there. Okay. I forgot the pinion that I put in here, but I did put a bigger pinion in here. And I'm going to show you guys the motor and the ESC. The ESC I'm running in here is a BLX 185. 6S ESC, BLX 185 with my AliExpress high-speed fans on. Just did a little bit of custom painting on it. A little splatter paint on it. Okay. That's what I did to there. GPM, what do you call it? Chassis braces, front and rear. You can see the rear, but you can't really see the front. Okay. That's what I went with this. I think it came out pretty nice, looking pretty sweet. Y'all know how I like them to go pretty fast. And big old motor in here, y'all. Big motor. Okay. Big motor. Let's see if I can get y'all a picture of it. Can't really get in there, but it's a 4282, 2200 kV Leopard motor. Yeah, huge for this thing. Very huge. 4282. So this can run up to 6S, 4S, whatever you want. The power's there. Trust me when I tell you, the power's there. That's a huge can. 4282, 2200 kV. Okay. So that's what I did to this, y'all. Think it came out really nice. I like it. I really like it. It drives really good. I'm a big grass and open field basher, so that's what I like to do. Open them up in the fields and in the grass, and then just, open pavement, open streets. So that's what we like to do with this. Let me show you what I did to the bottom of it. Oh, and y'all know I'm using my XT90s as usual. I always solder on XT90s. That's what I did to this, XT90s. Stock battery tray. I have batteries that fit this 4S. That no problem fit in there. A little tight, but it fits. Okay. Stock shock towers. I didn't mess with the shock towers. Shock towers are perfect. I didn't think I needed to go through those and do anything with those. So once again, y'all, that's it with the inside. To get the body down, since it's a big long can, you just got to bend out the back wing a little bit, and there you go. Sits right down. Okay, because I put that big old motor in there. 4282 is a huge motor for this thing, man. And that's why it's got a little sag in the back, because this has got that weight. But that's okay, because that's what a desert truck's supposed to look like. It's supposed to have that sag in the back, so when you take off, it just dips down like it got hydraulics on it, and the front lifts up and just peels them tires. So that's what we did to this, y'all. So what I did to the bottom kind of matches the top, what I wanted to do to it. So I put a little carbon fiber on it, and I went with a skid plate. So what I did to this is I put the RPM bumpers on it. RPM skid plate, excuse me. RPM skid plate front and back. With the T-Bone Racing skid plate. And then I just carbon fiber the side where it was just a little bit of metal showing. Put the carbon fiber. I thought that was a good little touch for it, for the top. And that's what the bottom looks like. Like I said, I touched everything on this except the arms. I don't like putting aluminum arms on really none of my cars. I only did it to a couple of my cars. If you check my channel out, that's not my thing to do the aluminum arms. I just feel that's just a big no-no in my book. I've done it to a couple cars and haven't had no bad luck with them yet, but I just feel one day that's not going to be good. Because as soon as you come down wrong, they just going to bend. I mean, like anything, it'll break, it'll bend, but you need some kind of give point when you're putting a lot of aluminum on. You need a what do you call it? A cushion spot. A spot where it's going to take some of the abuse and not bend up everything. So once again, y'all, this is the Losi Lasernut. Looking pretty sweet, sitting up really high with them tall shocks I put on it. Like I say, these are the rear shocks, big bore aluminum rear shocks. I use rear in the front, rear in the back. Once again, y'all. But yeah, that's it, man. That's it for now. RC's Finest out with you. Still got the same light bar in front and the lights in the front, the light bar up top, and the spotlights on the bottom in yellow. They turn on in yellow. One more thing I did do to this, I did put the front bumper support. Forgot to mention that, which y'all already see anyway, in blue. You'll see that there. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all I did to this. That's all I did to this. Runs really nice. Runs really nice. Running this off of the Spectrum SLT3 or SL3, something like that. Remote. Works really good. Works really good. Just left the antenna just right here. I didn't want to tuck it in nowhere, but that's what we did to this, y'all. Thought it came out nice. Y'all can let me know in the comments what you think about it. Like I said, I tell you all the time, everybody has a different opinion about everything, and this is which is fine. You know, which is fine. That's your opinion, and everybody else's different opinion. So yeah, y'all, this is RC Finest coming up on 15. Y'all know I'm out of here before 20. And hope y'all enjoyed the video. A lot of new stuff coming this year. Thank you to all the subscribers. We're getting up there, y'all. We're getting up there. Slowly but surely. You know, I'm not an everyday poster. I don't post videos every day. I just do this every once in a while when I get stuff built. Like I said, just working on so much stuff at a time. It's just hard to keep up. I'm working on a lot of stuff, and I like it to be right. I like it to be right before I show y'all. I want everything done perfect and neat before I bring you guys a video. Because that's just how I do things. I have that OCD perfectionist. I just like everything to be nice and neat. So, and yeah, a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on this year. So once again, y'all, RC's Finest hitting y'all with another video. Losi Lasernut. Thanks everybody for tuning into the videos. Thanks everybody for subscribing. Thanks everyone for your support. Thanks to my beautiful wife that allows me to do what I love to do. Because you guys know this sport is not cheap. And it's getting more expensive and expensive every month, every day. It's just the way it is. Inflation itself. So, you know, support each other. God bless everyone. And we out.